Matabeleland, near the town of Nkai.
Can fix it.
So the man's hands are tied behind his back?
Yes.
Tied with wire?
These are two hands, you see? Two of his hands are still tied. Here is the hand.
Yeah. How many bodies do you think are buried here in this pit?
I can't chart at the moment, but seeing the pace of the big pit, over 50 bodies may be inside here.
And how were the bodies brought here?
They are just stuck in with the trees and so forth.
And when was this? Was this recently?
About 10 days.
10 days ago?
Yes.
And how were the bodies brought here?
These bodies are brought by some Land Rovers, maybe government trucks.
So you're saying Land Rovers using this old
the
road
old,
through the bush?
The old crossroad road. Turn off and then they come and bury these people. Quite a lot of people are missing in the country, and they may have just found that maybe quite a lot of people, maybe more than 50 can be in here. I understand there is another pit which is of this diameter around this area.
We've travelled several hundred miles through Matabeleland and talked to a wide variety of people in many different villages. Independently, they all confirm the same story. There may well have been incidents here caused by gangs of so-called dissidents. But from what we've seen, we're satisfied that most of the allegations of violence and atrocities are true, are recent, and are still continuing. And as the elections approach, there seems to be no doubt that most of these acts have been committed either by organised gangs of Mr. Mugabe's own political supporters or by certain units of the Zimbabwe National Army. We filmed that mass grave on almost the last day of our visit to Zimbabwe. In the past, whenever bodies have been found here, the government has always blamed dissidents and never the activities of their own troops. Earlier, we'd asked the authorities to let us see for ourselves what the army was really doing in Matabeleland. Can we have your permission to go there and to film what the 5th Brigade is doing?
The 5th Brigade is really not the only unit operating there.
No, I understand that, but we would very much like to, because there's been so much propaganda against the 5th Brigade, we'd very much like to see what they do.
Of course, no. You cannot film our operations. I mean, they cease to have any meaning at all if they are a matter for broadcasting or televising. These are operations we are conducting within secrecy, and naturally the information we get must not be exposed to the public at all.
The beatings, the killing, the torture is unbelievable, unbelievable. And these people will play it off. People are being taken daily at night, and they disappear forever. And those who are taken to police camp, in the stops camp in Bulawayo, the torture that goes in there is to be seen, to be believed, and by the black people to another black man.